Definitely. Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Let's see if we can get us going. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Crypto Podcast. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? How y'all feel? How you be? Go to DJ here in house along with the one and only Grand Incredible.
Your girl Marley D.
That's right. That's right. That's
in
right.
the building.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
On a fabulous Tuesday.
You already know the sunshine. The weather kind of a little decent for the D.
That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
We'll take that. Marley, how are you?
I will take that.
Yeah.
I'm better because the sun is shining.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
It's snow outside and it's black ice outside and it's dark as heck at 12 in the afternoon. You know, that don't work for me, dog.
No.
Like literally not at all.
I would have to agree 1,000%. How was your weekend?
My weekend was fabulous,
Yeah?
Actually. Yeah.
What you do? I ain't see you no weekend. You know, missed a couple of parties, but you go, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Actually, I worked all weekend, bro. You know, It's my busy season, so I was on call for a city, and I did some of that stuff. I did some holiday parties like I do.
Okay.
But I did see you. You know what? And in the midst of my work, and I came and hollered at you.
You did.
At the
you did.
The cannabis club,
you
right?
You did absolutely. But
right.
that was Thursday.
That's our weekend. That's what our weekend. Our weekend really, dog.
Starts
on Wednesday.
Yeah, I would agree.
Cause you at the office on Wednesday, so literally
cannabis on Thursday.
Like you stay working. You stay working.
Stay. I'm never not working. Like my man, I'm never not working.
You stay working in this joint.
I'm never not working. Shout out to the officer who's over there for G and Misha's birthday. Shout out to
I missed that on Saturday. I was working.
Yeah, shout out to them. Big shout out to my girl Wendy. Wendy, happy birthday to you. And a big crazy birthday shout out to my big sister whose birthday was yesterday.
Oh,
happy birthday, Pat.
Pat.
Yeah. So no, we just don't chill mode this weekend for the most part.
Oh, you have nothing going? What?
Saturday we did that with the damn snow. I'm talking about like I was about to leave the house. I'm like, I don't know. You want to go? I don't want to go. I wasn't gonna go, but I had to.
You did it anyway.
I did it anyway.
So wait, you got something coming up at Bird's Lounge, right?
Yeah.
Bird Lounge.
Yep.
What's
so this coming, and now it rolls right into our next segment, sports. You better believe it. So we'll be at Bird this coming Saturday for the big rivalry game between Michigan.
Yay!
11-0 Michigan.
Yay!
We hear like that, trust me, all week long. I don't want to talk about that team from the South We're just gonna say we playing them this coming Saturday, and we going to the house, and we gonna shut their house down.
We bringing it all the way down.
We're shutting their house down.
Down.
That's what's going on. You can count on that.
Totally.
Believe that. So yeah, we'll be at Bird this coming Saturday. Pregame starts at 11 a.m. So you want to get there early.
Why don't you tell people where Birds is?
Birds is on John R. I want to say it's 20. No, that's not the address. Look on my Instagram page at DJ Hen House. The address is listed on the flyer. I will post it. I will have to look at it, but it's on my phone, and my phone's busy right now. So
yeah. We got
Bird Social Lounge. Bird Social Lounge is on John R. Right around the corner from Kenworth on Woodward there. So it ain't hard to find. Please have on your Michigan gear. If you want to wear that other stuff, you can.
Are they invited if they have?
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is this is absolutely a fun environment.
We just want to make sure y'all invited.
I want to have all of them there because I want to enjoy it like I enjoyed Detroit beat Chicago a couple of weeks ago. I want to just be like,
wait, you're bringing in the luck.
Yeah, I'm trying. You see
you're bringing in the luck.
You see where I'm at with it. Yeah, you see where I'm at with it. Believe that. So now, shout out to the Detroit Lions. They pulled off another road win.
All right.
3 road wins.
How to get in that booty space.
I'm telling you, 2 road wins, but that was a huge game for them. I was impressed with it. I'm even surprised. Now, how they gonna fare Thursday against Buffalo?
Makes you want to say,
Very interesting and concept there. We'll see how that turns out. I'm always with my fingers crossed, but I just, the Buffalo Bills in there pretty good. But that's not to say that the Lions can't beat them. So that's what that is.
That part.
Now, moving on to Pistons. The Pistons basketball team is out and rolling around. They play the Denver Nuggets tonight.
Okay.
And then tomorrow.
Are they at home? They're away.
They're away. And then tomorrow, we'll be doing NBA Wednesday live from the office, and we'll be having the Pistons game, and they'll be playing the Utah Jazz.
All right. So have you been to a Pistons game?
No, I haven't been to one this season yet.
In Detroit. Okay.
Yep, I haven't been to one yet.
Are you going?
I plan on. Who do
you want to see them play at LCA?
You know what? Really, I don't have a particular other team that I would like to see them playing. I just enjoy the environment and the game itself.
Okay.
It would always be a plus to go and catch some of the big time stars like maybe LeBron or somebody like that, or Steph Curry or something like that. But I just take it as they come. When they call me like, "Hey, we got the tickets." I'm like, "All right, I'm there." It really simple.
That's how you roll.
Yeah, it's really
you got the tickets, you go.
I'm there, guaranteed.
If he ain't working, he's taking all the money off the table.
That part. What's going on with you?
Man, listen. So I just wanted to talk about some good and some bad dope.
Okay, I like that. The good dope, bad dope.
Yeah. So I got a couple of bad dope situations. But first, let's talk about Donald Trump announcing that he's running for mayor again.
Mm-hmm.
Bad dope.
Bad dope for the country.
It's bad dope for so many reasons. It splits the vote. It just messes up the voting stream, period. It takes away from the candidates that really could get in the House and do what they need to do. Yep. Whether if you're voting for Donald Trump or not, it's about making sure that a viable candidate can win. So you're pulling. It's the whole Republican Party. The Democratic Party too. I think that we need to go back to basics.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
From both parties.
I would agree.
The one thing about it is I'm about what's right and what's wrong for my surroundings.
Absolutely.
Because as much as you want to change the world, we can't. If we can change our community, let's start there.
Let's start there. You got to start there.
If everybody can start right in their community and changing and making things happen and doing what you need to do for your community. If everybody did that, then the world would be a better place.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree 1,000%. And even at the point that here's Donald Trump, and as I've been saying on a few different times, I don't even understand how it's even possible
to run again
for him to be even in the space of being able to talk about running
with
for
all the legal stuff that's going on.
Everything that's going on. There's just no way in the world.
That's
and at
America,
the point,
though, right?
Exactly.
That's where we live.
But see, but my thing is with that is. You take the Kanye situation, who also announced that he's going to be running.
That part. That's the other part of the bad dope. That's bad dope too.
Yeah. You know what I mean? There's the other part of it, but here's Kanye. Y'all want to completely strip him from everything. You want to stop him. Here's Kyrie Irving. You want to stop him because he made some statements. Here's Donald Trump, the president of the United States of America, who said any and everything under the sun. The man literally said, I could stand in the middle of Times Square and shoot somebody and not lose a vote. How was he even possibly talking about running again? Make that part make sense.
Because people love him.
Clearly.
Yeah.
But there's a
That's
side effect to that drug, right? It's a side effect
It's
to
a
the dope.
side effect to every drug.
Absolutely, that's the point.
Anything that you're addicted to, it's a
Absolutely.
side effect to
Absolutely.
it. So let's talk about the Donald Trump side effects. What are the side effects? Tell me some of the side effects.
Racism.
You know what I don't like? You're right. So let me piggyback on that. So what I don't like about I love this time of year because it seems like everybody is in love and harmony and cheer, and it seems like Donald Trump, that whole movement promotes racism and hatred.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I just got stopped. So we might have to change the subject.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
They paused you for that?
They paused me.
Wow. Because of Donald Trump, huh?
All right. So we're going to just go ahead on and move on. I got some of the bad. I got the Donald Trump effect. So I have some, I wasn't saying anything like
right.
crazy.
That's what
I'm
I
just
understand.
expressing what's going on.
An opinion. You're entitled to that.
So at the end of the day, I ordered some promotional pins, right, from this company, and literally could not wait for my pins to get here, right? So I could give them out to clients and people.
Okay.
They literally sent me the pen with my logo and a whole nother company's name.
Oh, wow.
Like, who messed that up?
Sound like my shot glasses for the bus trip. You guys have the wrong address on wrong date.
That part, right? What's
how
happening?
did you get that wrong? I don't know.
That part.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's bad dope on their side.
That's bad though. That's bad though.
That's bad dope.
Tell me some good though. What's going on? What's going on for Turkey Day for you?
Turkey Day for me looks like home with a lot of football.
Okay.
That's what Turkey looks like. Yeah, that's what Thanksgiving looks like for me. Home with a lot of turkey. Shout out to my big sister April. I see you checking in on Instagram. I see you. I appreciate the love.
Hey, April.
Yeah, so it's gonna be real chill.
Yeah.
I'm actually all right with that. I really want to just sit at home and kind of relax. I don't even want to go outside if I can help it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I just want to be in. Hopefully my grandson is gonna slide through for a bit and I can stuff with him, and that's it. I'm good. I ain't got nothing. What about you? What you got planned?
So I'm having a Friendsgiving. I'm celebrating Thanksgiving Thursday and Friday.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I'm gonna host it.
Friday sound like a go for me.
Yeah, man. So both days, come on, fall through.
Okay.
So yeah.
Frank coming home?
Frank will be home on Friday. He's gonna be in Tampa on Thursday, and then he's like coming home on Friday. Okay. So that's why I'm doing 2 Thanksgivings.
Oh, he ain't gonna want to hang out with you too long. He's gonna come and do a thing.
Yeah, that's all. As long as I get a hug and a kiss.
Right, as he should. Yeah, as he should. I have not bad at that.
Do your side so baby.
Absolutely. So now, listen. Let's talk about some other interesting entertainment news. Chris Brown.
Yeah, man.
For the the AMAs?
Yeah.
American Music Awards. He was scheduled to perform.
And
at the last minute. They canceled his performance.
Why? Why did they do that?
We don't know. It's a good question, and he's actually doing a tribute.
Fighting a lot of different cases and stuff like that, so maybe that has something to do with it.
No, according to him.
No volume. Somebody's saying they don't have any volume.
Oh.
So is it no volume on the IG?
Well, let's see. It's got to be no volume on the IG. Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear.
Who's that sexy lady?
Yeah, that's my sister April. Hi April, can you hear me now?
Don't call her April. Call her sexy. Don't call her by her IG name.
I'm not gonna call her
sexy lady.
I'm not calling her sexy lady. No.
Sexy
April,
lady, can you hear us now?
April, my Aquarius sister, you know what this is.
Let us know if you can hear us now.
Yeah, wave or something. So
yeah,
we'll know y'all got
it. All right.
So he ended up not doing the performance, but I think it was Kelly Rowland who took the award for him, and for whatever reason, when she made the announcement that he was the winner, there was some people in the crowd booing.
Wow.
Now, I don't know to what extent was it that they decided to be booing him. Was they mad because he wasn't there, or they was mad because he won? But either way, it was a bad look, and she had to be like, "Yo, y'all chill out with that." During the award, and she accepted the award for him because he wasn't there. So we don't know. I'm gonna be posted on that. I'm gonna try to find out what's going on with it. But
yeah,
yeah, it was definitely.
too, so we can bring that news back to you.
Yeah, it was definitely that. It was definitely that.
That's weird,
It was
man.
definitely
Real
that.
weird.
Yeah, super crazy.
Huh.
Super crazy.
One of the things that I find very interesting is that um, we all want to be in a certain place in life as far as stardom or success or whatever we measure success as, and then it's like the entertainers when they get there, they just start wilding out.
Yep.
Still no value.
Yep.
All right, any volume now? Sexy lady. Sexy lady right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they just start wilding out. So it's just like, at what point do you just enjoy the success?
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like, at what point do you just stop with the BS and enjoy the success? But I guess, with everything comes
There's
something.
a side effect to the drug.
Yeah.
It's a side effect to the Chris Brown dope. It just is.
It
You know what
is.
I mean? You gotta take it for what it is. It's unfortunate, but more often than not, he's a celebrated and recognized artist. You know what I mean? And even for them to have canceled his performance, and he was going to be doing a tribute to Michael Jackson.
Oh wow!
And that was it's the 40-year anniversary for the record Thriller. So he had a nice little show and everything. He actually posted the video talking about what the performance was going to look like or what have you. So it wasn't like he wasn't trying to come. The reason why he didn't make it, who knows? But he definitely
Well, let's make sure he's okay. I'm hoping he's okay. I'm hoping nothing happened, and I hope he's okay.
Right. That would definitely make sense. Definitely makes sense.
Yeah. So shout out to Chris Brown, guys. I don't know what's going on and what he's going through, but he's human, and we all make mistakes. So
more than anything,
let's not turn our backs on him, right?
Yeah, let's not cancel.
Let's not cancel. So something else that in reality news. So the reality star, I don't know if you guys watch Todd Chrisley, the Chrisleys. They have a reality show on, I want to say it's Bravo. And I never understood why they had a reality show because I never really understood what the whole purpose was for them to what we were watching. I mean, we're watching their lives, but it wasn't that interesting. But people did think that it was because several seasons and episodes later, Todd Chrisley was sentenced to a 12-year sentence, and the wife, Julie Chrisley, was sentenced to 7 years for bank fraud and tax evasion.
I'm about to say, who are they?
They're reality stars.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know. Like I've seen the show a few times, husband and wife, and it's just about their family. They have a little adopted daughter who's African American, and I mean that I don't really know the purpose of doing a reality show for them, but like I said, that's not my call because obviously, like Donald Trump, a lot of people like watching it.
Clearly,
so, clearly, several episodes and seasons later, they're they have been caught doing tax evasion and bank fraud with regard to living big, taking fabulous trips, and living in big homes, and all of these different things, trying to keep up with the image of what the TV show, the reality show stands for. So, which is unfortunate though, because on TV, like I said, I've seen the show a couple of times, and they seem like a very adorable couple, and nice.
Scammer.
Yeah, but and they have little kids. So
right, what's gonna happen to the children?
What's gonna happen to the children? Right. So, and then also Todd Chrisley has a sick mom, so that's battling cancer that also lives in the house with them. So hopefully they can work that out and figure those details out. But I guess what I want to say, the good dope is when it's coming and it's going easy, it's good. But the bad dope is the side effect of that is that you're gonna get caught one day. Right. So you don't want to get caught doing some stuff. Let's just kind of stop it.
What brother say? Don't do the crime, you can't do the time.
That's right.
That's really that simple.
It's really that simple.
Really that simple. It's a shame too. Speaking of that, I know you've seen the surge of violence that we had. Yesterday, 2 younger brothers from Henry Ford High School were shot outside of the school. I was over in the area, actually, ironically, a little bit, probably about 20 minutes prior to that, to see the amount of police presence, and then for the other officers that were en route to the scene that got into a crash at Evergreen and Outer Drive. It was like, what else could go wrong on top of another shooting on the east side? So
wow, just keep it's so this
yeah,
is gonna keep coming and
yeah,
coming and coming and coming and
crazy.
coming. Yeah,
It's
totally,
crazy. It's crazy.
totally. So yeah, you know, I'm like the thought process of people and just no regard for human life.
Zero.
It freaks me completely
Yeah,
out.
zero. They don't even care.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah,
even care. It's
yeah,
unfortunate. You thinking
yeah,
about it, and even with the accident with those young girls, the 14-year-old that was driving and unfortunately lost control of the car because she was doing a live stream, killed her little sister and two other friends. 14 years old.
mm.
14 years. You got to live with that for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Now, are they gonna try her as an adult, or is she gonna do time for that, or have you followed the story?
No other stuff has been said outside of. I know they did do an interview with the mother yesterday. She didn't want to go on camera. She just pretty much talked to them, but she was talking about that her daughter was 14-year-old just spaced out. She don't know what to say or do,
Yeah.
and I can imagine that. But my question is, mother, where were you? How did they obtain the keys? You know what I mean? Like there's so much gray area to it that has not been spoken about. So I'm not victim shaming or blaming the mother or whatever the case may have been. It's just when do we start taking accountability and responsibility for these children?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ultimately, at the end of the day, and I know me, if I could put pads around my grandson, I would. But at the end of the day, they're gonna do some things, but you got to be more, vigilant now than ever before because these kids, number one, they're growing up way, way faster than we did. They got way more access to any and everything. And we sitting up and you show them how to use the phone and all of that. They figuring out how to go into the app now. They're able to start the car from the app. You know what I mean? Like it's so many, so many different things going on now. So I just like even with the parents who having these issues with their children get a hold of their guns.
Yeah.
Like when do you take responsibility for that? There's no way in the world, even when I was younger and my children were younger, guns in the house, we had them in there. My father made it simple. You know what's in here, but you better not put your hands on it.
Yeah, but we listen.
Yeah, exactly.
These kids aren't listening. You can't do that today.
Yeah.
That's mom was like telling them to go ahead and grab it.
Right.
So let me ask you this: what is there an amount of money that you could be paid for something for the police brutality or something happening to your loved ones from police shooting, killing, anything like that? If you're to sue the city that or the police department that something may have happened, is $1 million enough?
No, I mean ultimately at the end of the day, the loss of life you can't put a price tag on it. You can't put a price tag on it. Will the money help with some of the grief? Slightly, but I mean at the end of the day, to me, if here's a police officer and you wrongly shot and killed this guy, then they should penalize the hell out of you. There should be some money coming out to a pension. I feel like all of that because as a trained professional,
right?
That's what you here for. You're a trained professional. You went to class. You took all your training. You learning all of these different things as a marksman, the whole 9 yards. So to me, I leave room for the accidental murderers. That's these wild ones who just out here shoot the gun.
Right.
You're a professionally trained officer.
I agree.
So in my opinion, your professionalism ain't what it should be. So you should pay for that.
I agree.
I don't care about
split. You forget who you are and what you sworn into. I think that most people get caught up in the moment.
I mean, even with the lady Kim Pardo, whoever she was that shot the young dude in the car, just talking about she mistakenly grabbed her gun instead of her taser.
Yeah.
You're a trained professional.
You are.
You're a trained professional. This is what you do. You've been doing this for years. Not only that, you're a trainer.
That's right.
How do you not know the weight between your taser and your gun?
Yeah.
You can't make that make sense to me. That's the fault of the officer.
That is the thing to say, though. That is the thing that's just the thing to say. To make it make sense to everybody else. But we're looking like that should don't make no sense. That's not making any sense whatsoever. Makes no sense at all.
Zero. You can't make that make sense to me. I'm sorry. And again, at the point, not only are you, it's different if you saying, okay, you only been on the force 6 months, a year, or something like that, and you know, you spooked by the situation and
Yeah.
you made a mistake.
Yeah.
At the point you've been on the force and you're a trainer.
Yeah. That's right.
You're a trainer. You train other officers. So you mean to tell me you don't gain no responsibility at that point for what you did? Come on, that doesn't even make sense to me. That like I just it don't add up. You know what I mean? But that's so many different cases again, and that's what I say about just the whole climate
Yeah.
of the United States. It's the nonsense. Oh, we support that all day, but the stuff that makes sense, we'll fight that. That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. But has America always made sense?
No, not at all. But you would think, with technology and all the advancements that we've endured over the years, just think 50 years from now, well, 50 years before now, how different things was. Even the landscape, even the buildings and stuff that's around us and where we grew up at. You can go down these names, it's all different.
All different.
And for the most part, it's all to the good. Right? We'd agree with that. To the most part, it's all good. So now, with all those advancements in place, why are we in this space now?
That's a very good question, brother. The reason we're in this right now, that's a very good question. We just need to definitely make sure that, like I said earlier, pay attention, take care of your own community,
absolutely,
space around you,
absolutely,
do what you can, and like Carl was saying, that you have to go away, get educated,
and you come back,
and
you go to work in your neighborhood,
and you go to work in your neighborhood. Yep. That is your payment to society, is giving back.
Yep.
It's not about paying yourself. It's not about you. It is about what you can give, and what you can contribute,
and what your legacy can be
to the world while you're here.
Yep.
So if everybody just can find one thing that they can contribute to the world while they're here, then I think we'll be in a better place. One good thing, not a bad thing.
Right.
Stop taking. That's a damn problem. Everybody keeps taking.
Right.
Taking a life, taking money, taking resources, taking
and
everything. Like, stop taking and start giving.
And you know what's funny with you saying that? That was actually I know you heard about the shooting in Colorado over the weekend.
Yeah.
And all of the people that they interviewed all basically said the same thing. Like, this spot that they were at was a spot that they considered to be the safest. And the majority of them just said, we just want our own space.
Yeah.
And I could totally understand that and agree with that as a black man growing up in the United States.
Yeah.
We just want our own little area. We don't want no trouble.
Yeah.
You know? And if we actually put some heart, thought, and passion and empathy into the next man, next woman, we'd be surprised at the turnaround what that would be. You know what I mean? Ultimately, because you can't get around it. And I'm not going to say that we're not going to have differences. It's fine to have a difference. But just like even what they talking about with the Capitol riot, it's like, ladies and gentlemen, it's all right for us to disagree. But at the point it gets to that, then as a country, we got to say, no, we can't do that. We can have a right to disagree, but it don't require that. It don't require you going to attack Nancy Pelosi's husband. It don't require you attacking anybody else as far as the Republican Party is concerned.
At what point when did the light bulb come on and say, I need to handle this myself? That's doing my part.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. It's like, we just got to reverse some things, because doing your part is not going into a club and spraying or taking your car and driving it on to a race.
A crowd of people.
Of people. Like, get out of here. Like, where's all of that hatred coming from? Or has
Donald Trump effect. It's always been there.
Yeah.
It's always been there. It ain't never been there. The whole issue is Donald Trump, and I'm going to say it and I'll stand by it. He lit that flame. And that box opened up and you can't put it back in now because of social media, because of everything else. It's all over the place. Even at the point, here's Elon Musk done reinstated Trump on Twitter. You know, you seen it, Elon. You seen it. You saw exactly what happened. You seen the rhetoric. You seen everything that was going on. You were very much in the loop of it because you in the big boy status. You in that $1 million club. That part.
Let's see.
That part. Yeah, that part. You got spaces. You buying. I mean, like it's all of that.
Yeah.
So you take that stuff and you just do what? Come on, make it make sense.
Yeah.
You don't put this guy back on there. They shut him down. And even at the point Trump saying he ain't going back on there, he can't go back on there because he bought another network. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Another social media platform. So if he on there, they were like, well, why are you doing that? Even though he know he want to be there because Twitter is much bigger than they was.
Yeah, but
it's crazy.
That's the world we live in too. It's like if you don't give me what I want, I'll create it myself.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I think that part is good though.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can do whatever you want when you want to do it.
And I'm not mad at that. You know what I mean? I totally understand that. I'm one of those. Oh, y'all don't want to do it with me? No problem. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, that's right.
That's fine.
I'll go around.
I'll go around you.
Yeah.
It's cool. No problem.
Yeah. So let's switch gears a little bit. It's something I want to talk about that really bothering me and has been bothering me. So this week, I don't know if you heard about the young girls taking a trip to Cabo, Mexico.
Yes.
And one of the girls not making it back home because she was killed, allegedly, by her alleged friends that she went with, and her parents were lied to the whole time, saying that she was alcohol poisoned and she died from it, and literally brought her luggage back to her parents, and knowing that this young lady died from being beaten
blunt
up.
Force.
Yeah,
blunt force to the head.
And so that's the other thing. Like, these women were 25 years old-ish?
Young. Yeah.
And all beautiful women, and it's just and so you literally have people videotaping this
that's what they do. Yeah.
And not stopping it.
Yeah, that's what we do.
So everybody needs to play a part in going down for something like that, because how do you watch somebody be murdered? How? What is it that this young girl could have possibly done to deserve that kind of treatment from anyone?
It's ironic, and the sad thing is, it keeps happening over and over and over again. Social media has played such a huge part in, even with the Devil Takeoff, these people, instead of getting involved, it's quicker for them to record. I got it on video. I was there. You saw this woman get her head bust in, and all you can say is you got it on video. Me personally, damn that video, can you go save my child? That would be my conversation. That's my conversation. Had that been my daughter.
Yeah, they were all together.
That's my point.
However, in whatever it was, you're right. You're right.
I don't want you videoing. I want you to get in the mix with it. Your mom and daddy might be like, well, I don't want my baby to get hurt, but you let your daughter sit there and watch mine be hurt.
Yeah,
and we supposedly friends.
Yeah, at the end of the day, people have no regard to the human life.
At all, zero.
For you to actually get on a plane, take the luggage to the parents, look them in their eye and have a conversation, and you know what you have done. That is not human.
Right.
That is
desensitized. But think about it though. Let's think about it. These are the same group of young adults who come up where they didn't really go outside. They don't really, kind of interact with each other like that. You factor in.
They don't have any human connection. Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
No human connection whatsoever. So, and because of that, they desensitized to it. That's what I say about the video games and all that. And I'm not knocking the gamers. I understand, but you got to realize, even with the metaverse, and here's these goggles, and everybody losing it in these alternative spaces. You ain't even in reality anymore.
Yeah, but the reality is your ass is going to jail for the rest of your life.
For the rest of your life.
So that's really the reality.
There's no restart. There's no start over.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, that the next time you want to videotape somebody being hurt and you don't use your human nature to go and get yourself involved.
Right.
If you don't want to get involved, at least call the police. But
right.
Come on.
That should have been your first call before you hit record. You should have been on the phone calling the police and telling them, "Hey, I see a mail with this, that, and the other on blah 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 blah."
And I'm gonna record it for you.
Yeah, I'm recording it right
for your record. Right. And I'm trying to stop them, but at least that'll save your butt because y'all all like going down.
Yeah, that's
all going down.
And I personally feel like yes, they bear some responsibility because if it's just y'all 2, 3 there and they fighting like that, and mind you, here's the other side of it too.
She wasn't even fighting back.
She wasn't fighting back, and prior to you even hitting record, you was in the room. You knew it was some shit going on. You were already there. Yeah. You were already there. You knew it was some shit was going on.
About to go down before it went down.
Before you record. Exactly. So what is that saying?
Your ass is going to jail for the rest of your life.
That part.
All y'all.
That part.
And don't be crying in the courtroom
because I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you what. That father is not about to let off y'all, so y'all probably safer in jail.
Listen. What? And I done seen the video. What? I'm trying to tell you, they can say what they want. Don't press that red button. When you press that red button, everything, all bets is off. I'm going to jail. I know I am.
Yeah. That's just very sad.
Yeah, it is.
It's very sad. It's like, you can't trust anybody. It's like, who's setting you up? Who really loves you? Who's really down for you? Like that.
Right.
All of that, having to think about all of that.
Mm-hmm.
There's no human connection is absolutely horrible.
Yeah, that part. And it's sad, but you know what? Again, it's the space that we live in as a country right now, and it doesn't make sense. It is not fair. It's not fair. That young lady should not be. She should not be dead. She should not be at all. Once again, y'all tuned in to the Good Dope Podcast. Yours truly, DJ Hen Hustle, along with my partner, holding you down for your Tuesday afternoon. Beautiful day in the Motor City. We out here enjoying some decent weather. I ain't even mad about that. You know what I mean? Not mad about that.
Maybe this weather can last long enough for the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Well, it's supposed to be nice. For the Thanksgiving Day parade. Yay. I haven't been down to the parade in many years.
Yeah.
I did want to take my grandson down for the tree lighting, but it was extremely cold that night. So I was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. But I'm gonna definitely get down there just so you can see it. I got that's our little annual thing too. So
ice skate too?
No.
You gonna let him ice skate?
He can if he wants to, because he tried to get me
out there with him.
Negative. I told him, I said, listen, grandson, if we both get out there, how we gonna get back home?
Did he understand?
No, grandfather. Let's skate.
Take somebody with you that he can go out there with.
Absolutely. That's what I said. I got no problem with you going. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. I'd rather be on some real pavements, some stuff that I control. I know how my move it is. I get out there on the doggone ice, man.
Ooh.
It's all bad. You know what I mean? All bad. Down. For real down. That part. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm all set. But I'm definitely looking forward to that. I see the Midway stuff is back down there. It's a good look for actually downtown Detroit. I do appreciate that. I enjoy it. It would be nice if it was a tad bit warmer, but you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be Detroit if it wasn't cold. So
yeah. That's we always act like surprisingly shocked when it starts getting cold. Like, where the hell did this come from?
Right.
It's coming every year, y'all. It's coming every year.
Right. I want to give
me. I'm always like that as well.
I want to give a big shout out to Snap Dogg. He performed this past I think it was Friday or Saturday with the baby at St. Andrews. Okay. And shout out to my man Flosslot. Tagged me in the video. I seen. I'm like, oh, dude, going crazy out here. So I'm mad energy. What have you? Shout out to Snap Dogg. Yeah, he's doing his thing out there. Definitely shout out to P.3269, my man Brandon, all them out there doing their thing. And Marley, listen to this.
I'm listening.
Thursday, December 1st.
Okay.
I am doing Thursday Night Football, the R&B house music set.
What?
That's going to be featuring yours truly, along with my buddy Bruce Bailey, along with the one and only DJ Emmett.
Talk about
and my man DJ Intent. When I say you about to get about 6 hours of straight up R&B house like you never had before, and if you're a cannabis lover, it's gonna be really up your alley.
Wait, back up.
I'm listening.
Let me get this straight. It's gonna be you.
Yes.
DJing.
Yes.
DJ Emmett.
Yes.
DJ.
The remix champion of Detroit, I might add. Let me just put that in there. And that's me saying that. The remix champion of Detroit, DJ Emmett. Go ahead.
Bruce Bailey.
Bruce Bailey, the one and only Bruce Bailey.
The one.
Tandem group, Bruce Bailey. Yes, that's him. Yes.
Am I missing somebody else?
DJ Intense. So you haven't seen Intense, I don't think yet. So DJ Intense.
The name alone has me
listen. If you see this boy actually working, he is the only DJ I've actually seen that DJs and dances the entire time.
What?
I mean, the dude is a show all by himself.
What?
Yes. I'm
DJ
talking about
Intense.
DJ Intense. This joker was DJing one time. He back there, he got into his groove so bad, he just took his shoes off and threw them in the crowd.
I love it.
And went and got him and came back and went right back into it. You know what I mean? Like, dude is crazy. So shout out to them. That's coming up December the 1st, Craft Cannabis Club. You can get tickets now. Hit me on Instagram at DJ Hen House. We're going to definitely plug you in for that.
Okay.
Then December the 8th. I got reggae and Afro beats at the Craft Cannabis Club.
Now, who are some of the people that's going to be playing? Who are going to be there?
DJ Funky Rhythm.
What?
Is going to be there doing the reggae side. I'm going to handle the Afrobeat side. Big birthday shout out to my girl T Harvey. She is one of the Craft Cannabis Club VIP members and has been there for the longest. Really held me down since I had really went over there the first time.
Okay.
So we definitely doing it up big for her. And of course, you know, it's about to be Sagittarius season.
Okay.
So the Sagittarius is about to go crazy out here. I already know. Shout out to mine, Miss Mary. Happy birthday coming up early. You know.
What y'all doing for her birthday?
We're going out to dinner, and my brother is actually coming in town because his birthday is the following weekend. Okay. So we all gonna hang out for that. You know, we just gonna vibe out and do our thing. We taking him to the hockey game. We're going to see the Red Wings, and I think that's I think it's Knights that they're playing.
I love it.
Yeah, he's a hockey fan, so he said we're taking him to the game. So we're looking forward to that.
He's a hockey fan. Okay.
Oh yeah, big time. That's what he do.
I love it. I love it. That's a vibe. That's a vibe.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't actually been to a hockey game before, so I said
I have.
Yeah,
it's a fun time.
Yeah, I'm going to get my Red Wings jersey out. You know, I'm a supporter. I just ain't never been to a game, but I'm definitely going to that one. Yeah, we're with my brother. Go with my big brother, so that's gonna be all right.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's pretty
dope.
That's dope. All right, you sound like you always have a lot of stuff going on.
I mean, I'm trying to stay working. That's it. I'm never not working.
So, do you need any ideas on good restaurant spots to take your lady?
Absolutely. I'm always open for that. She mentioned a couple of things, but you know,
okay.
I'm always open for that. I know you got a nice, plentiful Rolodex.
Let me know. I can help you out, brother. Just let me know what you're working with, and I can lead you in the right direction.
I believe you. I'm sure she will agree with you as well.
All right, y'all. If y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, this is the only thing we can count on old school.
Right.
The Native Detroiter.
A real magazine.
Yeah, a real one. One that you can look and feel and thumb through.
Shout out to Native Detroiter. Been around for years.
Native Detroiter, y'all. So listen, this issue has, what is it? Because I'm a little like Detroit's most beautiful women in here. So.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I've seen the book. It was at Birds, but I didn't even chance to look at it.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And I'm not in it.
Oh, you gotta fix that then.
Obviously, they don't think I'm one of them, but whatever. We go shout out Native Detroiter, y'all. My clients, a few of my clients are in here though. But make sure y'all support Sherman with the Native Detroiter. If you see it, buy it, whatever.
Yeah, Sherman, we need to add in there for the Good Dope Podcast.
We need something,
we need that in there.
Since you ain't list me as one of the Detroit's
right. Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying?
Pressure.
Some of my girls are in here, so that's cool. Right. It's all good. I ain't hating, but I love it. So you guys make sure you guys support this. This is still going strong. He's been doing this since I was knee-high to a titty.
She said it. I didn't. She said it.
So I'm so happy and proud of this magazine. It circulates through the African American community, and it's some good dope. This is some good dope.
Absolutely, it's print dope. You know what I mean? We fortunate enough to have them. We still fortunate enough to have the Michigan Chronicle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tyron Jackson.
Yeah. You know, it's a few pillars that's been around the city of Detroit since I was, like she said, he had to breast meat. But you know what I mean? They still here.
Titty.
She did say titty. I don't have a problem with titty either. I like titty. Hi, titty. Good to see you, titty. That's why this show is not for children. Believe that.
Pounding a little bit.
For sure. For sure.
All right, so y'all, y'all see some stuff that y'all grew up on that's still around. Patronize it. If it's a restaurant, if it's a clothing store, if it's a brand, if it's a magazine, if it's
barbershop,
a beauty salon, a nail salon, or whatever, dry cleaners.
Right.
You guys support it because they're struggling. Not struggling to the point of
No, they're struggling.
We need to be but struggling to the point, and we should be supporting.
Yeah, we need to be supporting our.
Definitely.
But our own need to be, doing good business as well. You know what I mean? Let's do good business. I don't mind support you, but let's do some good business. It's very, very important.
That's true.
Very important.
That's very true.
Yeah.
All right. So this always goes by so fast. We're down to the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. Anything you want to get off your chest, it's that time now. You know what I mean? Y'all get ready for y'all Thanksgiving. So listen, Marley, you say you cook for 2 days. I'm curious. What is that process like for you? How do you really get started? Or do you start Wednesday, or do you get up Thursday morning? You just start working Thursday morning. Which one are you? Are you the late one or are you the early one?
Listen.
No, you the late one because you be out partying on
No, listen. Dinner is at 3 on both days, and you are gonna have a full course, everything homemade, delicious meal.
You ain't canned good enough to death. You ain't canned good enough.
Bro, you already know.
You ain't popping the cans off.
No,
that ain't what you doing.
No.
What's on your menu then? I'm just curious. What's on the menu there?
Traditional stuff, I'm gonna do a couple of different versions of turkey. I'm gonna do a Cajun one and a smoked one and.
No fried turkey?
I'm not gonna do fried turkey, but I am gonna do some delicious Marley beef fried chicken.
Oh, okay. That works for me.
And I'm gonna do 2 variations of homemade stuffing. We call it dressing.
Okay.
I'm gonna do collard greens and fried southern cabbage. I'm going to do sauteed corn, as well as corn on the cob, mashed potatoes, prime ribs. You
said 3 o'clock Friday?
Yeah, 3 o'clock Friday and Thursday. So if you can't make Thursday,
Thursday you can forget about. Thursday is off the. I'm not even leaving the house. Friday though, I'm in there.
Yeah.
Do we need to bring a bottle of wine or something?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
That'd be great.
I'll make that happen.
That'd be great. The wine, that'd be great.
All right. I'm gonna have some Crown Royal for me, but I will get you.
I'll be there chilling.
Yeah.
Y'all coming father.
Yeah, got it.
It's gonna be a bunch of shit. Macaroni and cheese.
You haven't said my favorite though. My absolute favorite. You have not mentioned that.
Sweet potatoes, cornbread, peach cobbler.
The bread part, yes, the bread. Let's talk about the bread. Are you doing regular roast? Are you making traditional cornbread? What are you doing?
I'm doing regular dinner roast that I'm making from scratch, as well as cornbread. Peach cobbler. I do a caramel cake where I make the caramel sauce myself. Yeah, man. I think cranberry sauce, all the shit.
Oh, okay.
All the shit.
I don't eat cranberry sauce, but it's always nice if people enjoy it.
Yeah. What's your favorite? What's your favorite Thanksgiving? Anything?
I told you
you're not a foodie, but
as long as there's a meal on the table, I'll be happy. I ask what you cook because I want to know. But outside that, as long as it's food there,
you're kind of easy, but also hard.
Yeah, no, I'm easy. I'm really easy.
Because I like to mix a lot of things, do a lot of different fun things, and I like people to eat it. Like I like to see, I get my enjoyment from people eating
Absolutely.
it. If I put some shit in front of you, you're not gonna eat it because you're so picky.
Right, that part.
Yeah.
Look, I eat what I eat. That's that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's who I am.
I like somebody that's a foodie. It's like, yeah, give me more. This is good. I like this. Yeah, that kind of
not
thing.
Me. I am
I
not.
love that.
And once I get that meal, I'm straight. Thank you very much. And you want another helping? No, I'm all set. Thank you. I'm full.
That's good.
I'm full. I don't want no more.
All right, that's good. I mean, that works.
Yeah, absolutely.
That works.
Absolutely.
That works all day.
Absolutely. All right, well, we ain't going to hold y'all up. We want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Good Dope Podcast. We want each and every one of you to have a magnificent Thanksgiving holiday. Because guess what, Barley?
What up?
You want to shop for Black Friday?
Hell no. Nope, negative. I did put up my Christmas tree, though.
Oh, wow. I haven't even thought about a Christmas tree yet.
Yeah. But no, I'm not.
Haven't even pulled that boy out yet. They ain't even thinking about it. Really.
Yeah, no, it's so pretty. And
what color is your tree?
My color is a white flock tree. It has snow on it already. It's a fake, it's an artificial one.
So those are the only ones I like. I don't care.
But it has the flock on it, meaning the white stuff, the snow, pretend snow or fake snow.
All right.
And it's just all white.
Oh, okay.
With the decor and everything is all white. The orange, everything I put on there is all white. And it's a nature themed tree.
Nature theme.
Yeah, meaning that you gotta see it. Yeah, it's cute.
We'll
talk about next season. You and Mary gonna come over and y'all gonna see my tree. Y'all take a picture of my tree, post my tree. It's cute.
We definitely gonna do that.
It's a little different. It's cute though.
We definitely gonna do that. All right. Well, once again, y'all truly DJ here in house along with my girl
Marley B.
Marley B. We like to wish y'all a very, very, very happy Thanksgiving.
Be safe out there, y'all. Don't drink too much the day before on Wednesday. You know that's the biggest party day.
I'll be
make sure y'all come to the office and chill with your boy.
Yeah, we gonna
DJ here in house, and I'll be in there too. Come check me out. Come check us out.
Yeah, shout out to Damon and the whole crew over there at the office, Arthur Lounge. I know we're gonna go a little bit longer this Wednesday night because it's the biggest bar night of the year.
I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna list.
Yeah, there you go. That's a smart way to go about it. Yeah, that's a smart way to go about it. Don't overdrink.
I'm gonna list because I'm gonna get.
Right.
No, I'm joking,
and then you gotta get up and cook Thursday morning. So we'll see how that works out.
Right, that part, y'all.
Right, so.
All right, y'all. We love y'all.
Peace.
Good Dope Podcast. We out.
Out. Yep, absolutely. They're getting a lot.